2026 Audi Q7 shaping up to be a bigger and bolder SUV. The redesigned Q7 has been spied and it can't come soon enough as the current model is nearly a decade old. The redesigned Audi Q7 has been spied undergoing testing in Germany. Sporting an evolutionary design, the model has soft curves and split lighting units. The redesigned crossover could be introduced next year and launched in 2026. The facelift Audi Q7 recently began arriving at US dealerships, but a redesigned model is already on the horizon. It can't come soon enough as the current crossover is nearly a decade old. That's an eternity in the luxury segment and one that Audi has been paying for as sales are well off their pre-pandemic highs. However, the company is looking to right the wrongs with an all-new model that is bigger and bolder than its predecessor. Caught undergoing testing near the Nürburgring, the redesigned Q7 has a curvaceous front end with a shorter and wider grille. They're joined by split lighting units and a wide lower intake. Designers also gave the crossover a streamlined hood and new mirrors that are now mounted near the base of the A-pillars. Camouflage hides a number of details, but the crossover has an evolutionary body that embraces soft curves and flowing surfaces. We can also see flush-mounted door handles, a pronounced shoulder line, and an expansive greenhouse. The model also appears slightly longer and taller than before. The rear end is still a work in progress, but we can see a more traditional liftgate as well as temporary tail lights that hint at a boomerang-shaped design. They're joined by a prominent spoiler and a modernized bumper. Spy photographers got a few glimpses inside, but the cabin was apparently covered by a black sheet. While that's unfortunate, the model is expected to follow in the footsteps of the Q6 e-tron. If that's the case, we can likely expect an 11.9-inch digital instrument cluster, a 14.5-inch infotainment system, and a 10.9-inch front passenger display. The engine lineup is shrouded in secrecy, but the Q7 will likely be one of the last Audis to offer internal combustion engines as the company is looking to phase out ICE-powered vehicles by 2033. That doesn't leave the crossover much time, but the model is expected to be offered with an assortment of mild and plug-in hybrid powertrains. We can also expect petrol and diesel options. While there are noticeable differences between them, both have split lighting units and slender tail lights that are connected by a thin illuminated strip. We can also see digital door handles similar to the Ford Mustang Mach-E. They feature pulls integrated into the window trim as flush-mounted handles are yesterday's news. Spy photographers didn't get a look inside, but previous images have shown the crossover will follow in the footsteps of the A6 and Q6 e-trons. Drivers will be greeted by a new steering wheel and a curved widescreen display. Front passengers will also get a display of their own. Audi has been tight-lipped about specifics, but the models will ride on the premium platform combustion architecture and feature an assortment of new and updated engines. Little is known about them, but the Q7 may be offered with a hybridized 3.0-liter TFSI V6 developing 362 HP, 270 kW/367 PS, and 406 lb-ft, 550 Nm, of torque. If that's the case, it would be an improvement of 27 HP, 20 kW/27 PS, and 37 lb-ft, 50 nanometers. Less is known about the SQ7, but the current model has a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 producing 500 HP, 373 kW/507 PS, and 568 lb-ft, 769 nanometers, of torque. It enables the $90,800 crossover to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour, 96 kilometers per hour, in 4 seconds flat and hit a limited top speed of 155 miles per hour, 250 kilometers per hour.
Bye.